So Dontel was getting a tour of the library by Sue, and Sue is having you pick a book. You don't know books? I'll just pick one. This one's called
I'm gonna read
Dictionary. This is a spell book. Don't get hit in the head.
Don't drop it on me.
I'll send you back to the fourth dimension.
I see you have a lot of books.
I sure do. I've collected them over the years.
Enough to go all the way to the ceiling.
They do go to the ceiling. That's true. Good. You're very observant.
Yeah, I told you I was very observant.
He's so smart, my smart, strong boy. So let's start reading to you. Oh, my video. Yeah, hang on. Thank you for bringing that up. Let's.
I was about to say something.
Let's get my stuff working again. Hang on. Configure the video. God damn it.
Oh, he can't even hear you say thank you. That's funny.
You can't hear me?
No, they've both muted themselves. That's funny. I'll type it while you do that.
Oh. Where's it? Filters, start. Am I there now?
I see you. I see you.
I'm here now. Okay, great. So you're getting a story read to you. Any other flavor? Any specific book you're trying to read? She pulls out the dictionary and is just gonna start reading the definitions of words to you. Do you do anything else while you're in there?
No. Well, me and Sir Talazar are in there, so he might have some other things as well to chip in. But I'm just more interested in hearing what Talavar. God damn, I can't remember the dang name. But yes, no, I just want her to show me the books and read me a couple things if she can.
Oh, what a library you have, ma'am. This is great. I'm just going to listen. I know this is between you and the Elephant Man, but I'm going to listen in. All the knowledge I can get is the smarter I can be.
Feel free to chime in.
Chime in? Oh, what the fuck? Hang on. What's going on with this fucking shit? Thing that changes the pictures is all fudged. Okay, alright, I'm gonna flip them off. Come back, guys. Are you back?
Me?
Sure, yeah. Joe Merrick and Sir Talavar are getting read a story called The Dictionary in the library. Kumiro, you're kind of staying behind, watching the door, making sure she doesn't come out. Now, Dontel, what are you doing?
So should I mute my mic now so you guys can do your own thing, or?
You can mute your headphones.
Well, yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, deafen for a sec.
Yeah, so you guys don't... Yeah, you as well, Joe.
Well, once he goes through the door...
Right, yeah, so you guys can... You can listen for... So what do you do, Dontel, in this hallway that Joe can listen to?
All right, well, as Joe Merrick was closing the door, I was walking out into the hallway, making my way towards the kitchen. I tried to time it so that with the angle of his door close, I was... Potentially, I could look to Sue like I maybe was going up the steps. But, so hopefully she doesn't know I'm going to the kitchen.
Gotcha.
So my goal is I'm going to go ahead and step into the kitchen. I was going to leave the door open because I feel like it would be suspicious if it was closed since it was already open.
True.
But I don't want, since it looks like the basement is probably the door that is by the wall, sharing the wall with the library. So I want to give you a stealth roll so that I'm real sneaky about it.
Okay, a stealth to open up that door.
And just basically to get from the kitchen to the door. Or, yeah, from the kitchen door to the basement door. And I guess through the basement door. I don't know if that's 2 rolls or...
That's just one. That's fine.
Alright, don't fuck me, dice. Fuck!
Okay, well, you know what? It's all compared to her with her past and perception. We'll see what she rolls. She does have quite a perception. Okay, so yeah, you go to open the door and you kind of make a creaking noise that she kind of like looks up from the book she's reading to you. Did you hear that? She grabs your muscle. Oh, Joe Merrick can't hear. It's not going to be easy.
You should just type his name and tell him to come back. I think that's easier than the hand signals.
What's up?
There you are. Okay, so Dantel has tried to sneak downstairs, but was not smooth enough with the door, and it kind of creaks, and she looks up from reading you this story and is just like, did you hear something?
No, I was too interested in listening to you read. I
What?
didn't hear anything.
Where are you?
Maybe it was the house. Maybe the house was moving or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Give me a deception, Joe Merrick. Cover up for this.
Of course, my pop-out went away. I forgot to load back on. Here we go. Oh, did you say deception?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, deception. Okay, that's fine then. Great.
Sorry.
Okay, all right. Well, sit back on Mama's lap. I'll get back to the story. Sit on my lap. Plop down. I can handle you. These old legs, they are stronger than you think. And they're just like wobbling and crack. You hear them cracking and popping all the time. Just hop on.
My heavy weight on it.
Hop on, Joe. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're heavy. Okay. All right. Just like Mama likes it. All right. Where were we? Avocado. This is a fruit. All right. So she's singing. She's not singing. Yeah, she's singing the dictionary to you. Great. So Dantel, no one comes. You sit there with the door open, having creaked pretty loudly. But she doesn't come to check on you, so you're free to continue.
Let's continue. I step through. I've got it. I'm going to trust him to keep her occupied and Joe to be able to interfere. So I'm going to leave the door open.
Okay.
To the basement so I don't run the risk of creaking it a bunch of times.
Right. All right.
Right.
Well, you head down into the darkness. You don't have to move forward. I think. Oh, it did teleport you, didn't it?
Oh man, there's a lot of doors.
Yeah, don't go through those. That map's technically not accurate. That's not real. So there's
okay.
Well, actually, go forward and then back, so you teleport back. There you go. Okay, so you go down the stairs, and there's one single door in front of you. And you hear some talking. You hear like a bunch of voices.
Can I distinguish what they're saying?
Give me a perception check. 17. I mean, it seems to be small talk. Like, a lot of it seems to be like about exhaustion and being tired. Some of it seems to be about food and lunch, being time for lunch. Yeah, it's just like a lunchtime cafeteria talk type of thing.
Well, it's weird that she lied because she said she was the only person here.
is true.
But I don't think I want to barge into this room, so...
Okay.
I'm going to just go back up. I'll pull Camiro. Maybe we'll go into our bedroom, even. Have we seen the bedroom yet? Or should I just take him back into the living room? I don't know. Either way.
That's fine. I mean, we don't have to keep jumping around the maps or whatever. But yeah, you come back out, you go through the kitchen, you motion to Kumiro to, I guess, go upstairs with you to your room to discuss what's going on. Phil is still sitting on the lap of Tiny Sue Harabax, and Sir Talavar is listening to these words in anticipation. He's thrilled by all of these words. You're now through the bees, into the seas, and what do you guys talk about? You are Dantel, you and Kumiro are back up in the room privately after your little adventure. What do you talk about? Are you guys here? Are you both muted?
I'm here.
Okay. Kumiro, are you here? What is that? Kumiro, are you here?
No, yeah, we need Camiro.
No.
Sorry, Phil.
Oh, okay, I'm leaving.
Camiro!
Well, you can come. You don't. Wait. Everybody can be here now. Or it doesn't matter. No, he didn't see. It's fine. Camiro, are you here?
I'm here.
All right. So Dantel has returned from the kitchen and has motioned for you to follow him up to the room. You guys are upstairs, private, in your own room. I guess there's 2 beds in your room. What are you guys talking about?
All right, man.
Oh, come back. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We don't need to move around the maps. But we'll say you're in your bedroom.
Okay.
That works. You know how she said there was nobody else here but her?
Yeah.
Well, I went downstairs. There's a single door, and it's like cafeteria talk. Like I heard they were talking about lunches, but there's voices. There's people down there. They said it was.
You think it's like goblins?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe the feet at the bottom of the house are attached to something, like. So there's just the upper halves of bodies, just torsos and heads behind this door, and then their feet are walking the house.
It's not a spell?
I don't know. I didn't want to just barge into a room with multiple voices behind it. That seemed anti-stealth.
We're going to have to check this out tonight, for sure.
All right, well, we need Joe Merrick to lays it down.
Yeah. Well, what time is it right now in the actual game? 14:30?
Yeah, it's like 2:30. Does that actually translate to 2:30 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Technically, except the sun doesn't ever go down. You're noticing as you spent here, the sun is at a perpetual twilight position and like goes around the landscape rather than over and under. So the sun never sets.
I remember that.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah, this place is Vegas.
Okay. So we're just chilling, really.
Let's take a full rest, and then at nighttime, Joe can go lay down his elephant husk.
Yeah, that's a good question, Alex. If we want to do stuff once Sue goes to bed, we still can't rest until post midnight. So we'll have to do our shenanigans and then do our rest.
Yeah. Look, I'll say that, I don't know, what's a typical time? You can take a rest at like 9 p.m., we'll say. But yeah, you're not supposed to be able to gain the benefits of a long rest within 24 hours. So yeah, at about 9, so you can just kind of like fuck around until 9 o'clock, take a rest. Obviously, what's the math there? 3, and so that'd be 5 in the morning, I guess, that you would wake up, and then you could do some more stuff, or however you want to do it.
Yeah, I think this ends with Like we're gonna have to do our shit, me and you, while he's laying it down, and then we're gonna have to rest when we get back to the room. I don't think it times out well enough at 5 a.m. We might get caught.
Well, all right.
Right? What do you think? Or would you rather rest from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. and then try and get up and do shit while it's still dark?
No, the first one.
Yeah, just logistically, it makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we pause or?
Good, Phil's back.
Hello.
Hello. All right. So yeah, and I mean, and zebra. That's my favorite short tale.
It's a good tale.
You love that whole book. I can read the whole thing again if you would like.
The whole thing. AKA book of spells.
Yeah, it's the book of spells. It's a spell book with tiny little stories with the meanings of different words. We were just through it. You should understand already, but
I know everything now.
This is for your small friend, Sir Talavar. No, I understand. Well, it was great having you on my lap.
Ooh. Yeah, it was wonderful.
You
really were able to hold me the entire time.
I told you. These bones have their calcium. I tell you what, I drink lots of milk. Goat milk.
You must drink lots of milk.
Straight from the teat.
I was hoping elephant milk, but goat milk works too.
Yo, I've never. Oh, that's naughty. That's naughty. Oh, you're so... not around Sir Talavar. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, Sir Talavar. No, I've seen worse than this. The Summer Queen is a perv. The Summer Queen is a huge perv, always saying fucked up shit to me, and I'm like, ma'am, that's unprofessional. You're my boss. She doesn't anyway, so don't you worry. I've got thick skin. Still, I'm embarrassed. So yeah, what do you do after being read this story?
I guess it's been long enough because that's a long book that I should be able to leave the room.
You would hope, yeah. So you kind of head out of the room.
Oh, thank you. Well, it is getting pretty late. Maybe it'd be about time for to get to bed.
Oh, yeah, her eyes are wide. She's just like watching you, keeping her eyes on you. Oh, okay.
It's like 2:30 in the afternoon, right?
Yeah, it's 2:30.
Oh, wait.
She knows you're lying. You can go to sleep.
Oh, I didn't realize. Well, I didn't know what time it was. I don't have you don't want to watch.
Technically you can go to sleep whenever. I mean, since the sun doesn't set, it doesn't matter really. So yeah, maybe you make your way back out of the library. She gives you a hug that's a little bit too long. She reaches in and shakes Sir Talavar's hand. And then she heads back to the kitchen. We'll just say that you end up you're looking around the place, you check in the main room, they're not there. Unless you're trying to explore things solo, you do end up finding them up in one of the rooms upstairs. But would you want to explore anything solo?
No, I don't have anything to explore solo. I'll probably just work my way upstairs.
Alright. That's hella dope. Alright. Well, you find your friends up in a room upstairs, and you join them as they were talking as you enter the room.
What the hell happened? I just got to read this long. Oh wait, she's here with me.
I got stuck in your butt cheeks when you stood up. Hi. Sorry about that. I'm going back downstairs. Don't you worry about me. All right, okay. Let's just put you all in this room. Yeah, sorry, not on top of each other. That's fine.
I want to be on top of each other.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so go ahead and converse. You guys are jumping on the bed, bouncing between the headboard and the bottom, jumping across the area like in a hotel, knocking the artwork off the wall.
Joe Merrick, you want me to jerk you off so you last longer later?
That would be nice. I have to let these dogs outside really quick. They are about to lose their mind.
That's fine.
Let me just open the door and I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot the order of what the plan is that we're gonna tell Joe to do. So, Kyle, you want to give me a quick refresher?
He just needs to lay it down. He needs to run his game and keep her occupied in the nighttime.
Like, are we're waiting till the nighttime though, and then gonna do our full rest after? Yeah.
Yeah, we have to.
Okay. Should we? Should we circle jerk each other? I guess then, and
yeah, he's got to run a marathon later. We need him to.
Yeah.
Be at full endurance.
They're about to kill me.
Okay,
well,
so
we decided that
few hours hanging out, getting ready for being able to meet her later. Okay, yeah. So you're back. What's the conversation?
I want to know what happened.
Yeah, I'm pausing the time, and you guys can talk about these last hours. So yeah, what happened? What's the plan, you guys?
So went in the basement.
Tell them about the people.
I went in the basement. There's one door down there. I didn't open it because I could hear people talking. It didn't sound like the conversation was anything overly important, but she told us she was the only one here, so that sketched me out a little bit. So we want you. You gotta fuck her, and you've got to keep her occupied all night so that Camiro and I can investigate further.
Are we not gonna rest?
We're gonna we'll rest after we're done. The alternative is to rest from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. and try and just get up early while it's still dark before she gets up, but that seems unrealistic and sketchy.
Well, if it's only 2-something right now, what if we went to bed right now?
Well, he jumped the time, so
until 9.
Yeah, we can't go to bed until 9 p.m.
You can't gain the benefits. I mean, you can sleep, but you can't gain the benefits of a long rest in more time than 24 hours. And I don't remember the last time you slept, but we're gonna say you have to wait till it's nighttime.
Yeah, we'll write that down this time so that we know.
Yeah.
I just had a thought, but then I lost it.
Great.
I don't think it was anything super important.
I'm just sounding pretty sketch to start something before we even get sleep in.
It'll be all right. All you got to do is dick her down.
Well, I don't last very long.
No, we just spent the last 6 hours jerking you off.
Oh yeah, that was what I was gonna say. We spent 7 hours jerking off before 9 p.m.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
I'm just trying to roll with what you guys are putting down. Dantel and Kumiro, give me sleight of hands. If you guys get above a 15, both of you finishes. Then he gets advantage on all of his performance checks later.
Oh man, all my stuff's real tiny. Hang on.
So Dantel did a good job. Dantel successfully jerked you off so hard.
Successfully.
Ah, shit. I'm having a hard time. Hang on.
Yeah, you do.
She said.
No, I did not help.
Oh, no. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'll give you a +2 on your rolls rather than straight advantage because of Dantel's 17. So you are still good.
In addition to whatever modifiers he might have.
Right. But it will be a performance on your end, which I don't know if you're that good at.
Oh,
anyway.
I need the +2.
Oh, you have -1s on your performance checks. Well, you know what? Hang on. So it technically should be Constitution-based performance, right? So it's a performance. Yeah. You don't have any extra modifiers on it. but I'll let you add your 3 to it. So you have a plus 5 on your performances because it'll be Constitution based. How long you can last. I never thought I would be creating rules for this, but here we are. Okay,
you made her into him.
You're right. That. I know. I tried to blame it on you, but I was the first one who instigated her being into him, and I dropped the ball. And the ball's been rolling ever since, and this is just where we're at. Okay, great.
Yep. The hill is steep.
The hill is steep.
It's not the first time that we've hit on somebody. It won't be. It won't be the first time that somebody in our campaign has had sex. But it is the first time that the sex is key to the game.
Yeah, like I think in Tug of Two Kingdoms, you just like ended up hooking up with some people. But this time, you got to keep her busy, bro. So,
hey, remember you'll last longer if you do the favors first.
Yeah, full play.
Till your jaw locks up, bro. Constitution.
I don't know what that is.
Use that nose.
There we go. God knows for a reason.
Okay,
all
great.
Right.
So you hear footsteps coming up the stairway, and the door across the hall opens and shuts.
Kyle's having a heart attack.
It's now 9:34 p.m. What's so funny to Kyle?
I don't know, but he's having a heart attack, I
think. Phil's gotta go have sex with this lady.
Alex goes, okay, great. Segue.
Okay, great. I know. It is great.
Here we go.
Here it is, you guys. We're gonna do it. All right, well, Sue, you can hear that Sue has made it back to their room. Shut the door across the hallway. You guys are free to enact whatever plan you would like.
All right, well, we definitely need to let you go, not get rejected.
Okay.
We've got to ensure that the beginning of the plan works. So, go make your move, man.
I need a quick moment to get right with God before we do this.
I don't know. Give me 3 Hail Marys and whatever else they ask you for.
Hey, I'm an animal. I have a nature god.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
I guess Mother Earth.
Dantel and Kumiro are sitting there, arms crossed, maybe arms in prayer, looking at you, waiting for you to make your moves. What do you do, Joe Merrick?
Unpause me and I'll start.
Whatever. It's all my fault. Yeah. I would go through this door, but you've paused the universe.
Yeah, you are kind of like God in this situation.
I know. Don't let it go to my head.
All right.
Oh, so you wobble across.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
You go through the door. You fall against the wall to the left. You stagger over to the doorway. I'm just making fun of your token movement. Okay, great. So you go to the door across the hall. Then what?
Weird. Where?
I'm knocking on the door.
Come and knock on my door.
Oh, come in. I'm just in bed. And you open up the door, and like all the lights are off. The fireplace is lit. There's a couple candles at the table to the right. And Sue is just like in like a sheer nightie, just laying on her side, hand like against her chin, like one of her legs folded upwards, showing wrinkly skin. Oh, you came. You came. Or not yet. Oh, not yet. You will. So what is this? What is this elephant's toothpaste I've heard about?
Elephant's toothpaste. I've not heard of such a thing.
Oh, well, it's 9 out of 10 dentists agree that it's a mouthful. I'm so... I've never done this. I'm so sorry. I'm awkward. I'm like 100. I shouldn't have admitted that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm 120. Okay, look. Are we going to do this? Really? I'm like your mother's age.
I love older women.
Age is just a number.
That's a creeps. That's a creeps mantra. Get out of here.
What's that noise I hear coming from under the door?
Yeah, you're just whispering under the door. Say this. Joe Merrick moves towards the bed where Sue Harabax is just laying.
Sue Harabax?
Harabax is presenting herself to you. She rolls over.
Windows. This is. Oh, it's already open.
They were already. They were shut. Quit. Look, you must be nervous. You're messing with the windows. It's fine if you want to back down, but look, there's no reason to be nervous. I'm gung ho. That's my nickname.
I'm very interested, but it's been a while for myself as well.
Oh, sorry. I was just imagining.
I'm sure we can figure it out.
I'm sure we can. She pulls herself to the side of the bed and just I guess I don't know how much we need to do. Okay, great. So she just wraps her arms around you and pulls you down to the bed. Give me your first I guess you know what, this first minute is free. She's just into it. She's not worried about how bad you are. You guys are tearing each other's clothes off. She's laughing while you're doing it. Great. It's a good old time. Dantel and Kumiro, you hear the giggling across the hallway. What are you guys doing?
Game time, bro.
He leaves.
Let's go.
Bust the door open. Dantel, are you going downstairs? Dantel and Kumiro.
Oh, dude, Spider-Man meme. Point at myself.
What? Oh, you have tokens on that map already.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. All right. Great. So yeah, you guys sneak downstairs while this is happening. And you guys head down past the kitchen. There's some stock boiling. A couple different cauldrons are active. She's cooking up breakfast, has some stuff chopped up on the counter. You go back through the doorway. Let's get your first performance check. Oh, yeah, use your trunk. Use your trunk.
Oh, he's deafened.
Give me the junk. Oh. Is he coming?
He's like...
Well, I'll get it from him in a second. Hey, do your performance check. You don't have to mute right now. It's fine.
Okay.
Perform, baby, perform.
Okay, and then that's a +5, but technically a +6 to that because it's already subtracting a 1 that it shouldn't be. So 17, pretty good. What kind of moves are you doing, Joe Merrick?
We are doing the backbreaker.
Oh, great. With this 120-year-old woman, that's a great move to be doing. She's loving it. I mean, you've proven that she's got sturdy legs. Yeah, she's got strong legs. Yeah. So for sure, you guys are doing what's called the backbreaker right now. You guys hear cracking and popping and slurping and sucking going on through the floor. It's really loud. So great, Kumiro and Dantel, you head down the stairs to the single door. It's quiet. What are you guys doing?
Well, it's quiet. We are gonna need to open that door.
Okay.
With a a slow open and a peek.
Okay, give me a stealth then.
coming right up.
And actually, don't step downward. Or I can actually fix it, probably. There we go. It doesn't matter anymore. Okay, a stealth. Wow, yeah, Dontel, you just so slow. Twist the knob and you get it to open. You open it up. And it's almost exactly what you had feared or imagined. I don't know if it's that scary, but the room is just filled with all sorts of men and people, just all their torsos sticking up out of the floor, their waists wrapped up with harnesses. They're all like locked into this building with their feet sticking out of the bottom. And I guess they're all chained up together. And they're all kind of flopped over each other and they're all asleep. They're just in a big old cuddle puddle.
So it's like a forced labor situation.
I mean, it seems similar to that at the very least. Yeah, I mean, they're all locked into place.
Guys, we're gonna free the slaves.
You gotta free the slaves, okay. So what do you do to free? Actually, so that's 1 minute. Give me another performance check, Joe Merrick. The moment you piss her off or hit the wrong spot, she's running out of the room. A 10. Okay, that's fine.
16.
Yeah, you get a couple misses. She's just like, it's okay. This happens to the best of us. It can go soft sometimes and then come back. It's my wrinkles. It's not you. It's me.
I'm not scared. It's okay. Now we're doing the Mexican pancake.
All right.
Do you have like weird sex names
racist,
pulled up?
I pulled up a list.
Did you?
In the definition.
No. Oh no! I don't even
want
to
to
know.
Pancake is?
I'm sure it's racist, but what does it say?
When a man shoots his load on a woman's face, waits for it to dry as if it's a skin treatment, then peels it off and feeds it to her. No syrup necessary.
No, that's a sexual crepe. Not a Mexican pancake.
Oh my god, you guys give me heartburn.
Oh my god. Well, we've really done it, you guys.
Now I kind of want to go take the rest and then come save them in the morning.
You don't know about the Mexican pancake. You can't be exhausted from that. You don't know that happened yet.
You've had the option.
I know. But you're like, no. I was thinking as soon as we saw them all chained up, like as soon as we free them, we're caught. That's it. And we won't be able to get that long rest, not comfortably. And
we could perhaps grant these people freedom and tell them to just proceed like they are still enslaved. As long as the house is still moving. They can run cover first for 8 hours. We'll give you freedom if you run cover.
They're sleeping, so I imagine the inn is stationary.
At the moment, yeah. It parked right before you guys got on.
Maybe. All right. Can I check out? I want to check out the room and see if the keys are like wonderfully just accessible, hanging on the wall somewhere or something.
Tricky. Okay, so you're kind of just trying to look around the room. Give me an investigate. Well, okay, hang on. Tell me the path you're taking. You're moving around the room to try to look for it, which would be an investigation, or with probably a lower DC to hit, but you could very possibly wake somebody up, so I'd probably ask for a stealth, or just a standard perception looking around the room.
Yeah, I guess I'll look around the room to see if the keys are out or if there's like a cabinet or a drawer that they might be in.
Okay. So yeah, give me a perception then. 3. Actually, you don't really see. I mean, the only thing down here are just the harnesses that hold these people in. There's no cabinets or like key rings up on the wall or anything. It's pretty barren down here.
I mean, I would.
I guess there's a wall of cabinets that have a bunch of guys' names on it, with like lunch boxes shoved in it, but that's it.
Okay. It doesn't shock me that she would probably keep those keys on her.
Yeah. So Joe Merrick, give me another performance. You're going to town. You've moved past the Mexican pancake. She's thinking about if she wants to serve that for breakfast. It was so good. Okay, great. What are you? I'm afraid to ask. What are you doing now, Joe Merrick?
We'll be doing the.
You're gonna get me canceled.
Alabama Hot Pocket.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What's that?
No.
This is the art to describe the act of separating the vagina lips, taking a dump inside said vagina. Your excrement will then serve as a lube.
This is crossing a line, you guys. I can't get in the way because this is your game. But I can't be happy about it. Okay, great.
She's weirdly into it.
Well, Sue is into all the weirdest stuff, you know? And she's not going to say she's into trying whatever she can. And you're bringing a lot to the table here that she's never heard of and is going to have to clean herself thoroughly afterwards. But
it's like an immediate infection.
Yeah, that's a yeast infection for sure. But she doesn't ditch the encounter. You are performing perfectly, and you're buying Dantel and Kumiro time. Now, Dantel and Kumiro are just like, let's just wait till morning. Let's just while you're turding, you're just like, I'm kind of tired. Well, let's just help these guys later. But yeah, what are you guys doing? That's what you'd last thought. You're in the basement around all these sleeping hunks.
Is he going to be able to bring it back to her tomorrow morning, you think? You think he'll leave her wanting?
Well, the issue is I don't know if we'll get another chance to talk to him, and if she's got the keys in that room, we can't. Mission failed.
We can't bust the lock, you don't think? I mean, he's doing us a favor.
Wait. Alex, can I walk over to one of the lots and attempt to thieves' tool it open?
Yeah, for sure. You have thieves' tools? Then sure. You do have thieves' tools? You do.
I do.
You in fact do have those. Okay, great. All right.
My face is so wet from the Alabama hot pot.
Your face is nowhere near it.
It made my face wet.
Oh, your real life face, not Dantel's. Kyle's face.
Dantel's sweating.
Dantel's thinking about what could be going on upstairs and just, oh my god, no. Oh no, Joe Merrick, shoot.
So, do you want additionally a stealth roll to make sure I do this quietly? Or do you think that she's sufficiently distracted?
She's sufficiently distracted. I don't think you have any risk of waking her up from these. You could end up waking up the men that you're unlocking. I don't know if you're worried about that at all. There may not be a reason or not, but
hopefully not.
We unleash beasts.
Joe, we can hear that scraping.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. I mean, just mute while you're doing it, but yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
We can hear it, and the public are not happy about it.
That's him jerking off while we're streaming. He's just got a very dry dick.
It's so dry.
What is the? Hang on. I feel like it should be better. I mean, I'll definitely honor your 21 of a roll, but I think it should technically just be. You'd add your proficiency bonus to a sleight of hand check, which you already get to. So yeah. Which is essentially the same roll that you did. So cool. Okay, great. That works. Sorry. 21. Cool. You just duck down by this sleeping man who's stuck in the floor, and you unlock his lock. And you successfully get that lock. There's probably 100 guys down here, but if you start now, by the morning you could probably get all these locks open.
Oh my gosh. 100 people. I missed that part.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of legs on the bottom of this thing. Sure. You know what? It's like on a slave ship where like there's a whole line of them, and one chain unlocks and pulls out from a bunch of loops that caught them in. So you've got one line. So there's 10 rows like that. That you're trying to break out. Now, I mean, there's not a lot at risk here. Give me another performance check upstairs while you pull out the next weird move.
Oh my 17. God, I couldn't breathe. I don't think you can read me anymore.
Yeah, don't tell us it's surprise, but think of the nastiest, dirtiest thing that he could do, and he just convinced Sue Hairbacks to do it just now. She's so gung-ho to do this. And it involves cake. I don't know. Great.
That was the least dirty of all of them.
Poop and then cake.
Poop and then cake. Yeah, he really turned things around.
What a great. Sweet surprise.
It's so great.
Just nutrients in all of its forms.
So Joe Merrick is upstairs making an old lady's bucket list possible, and you guys are downstairs unlocking people. So you've unlocked one row of them. What, are you going to just try to unlock everybody?
I gotta turn this off.
Yeah, but we got to stay stealthy about it.
You got to turn what off?
I gotta get away from the screen of lists.
Oh, the list of weird.
He's not even paying attention. He's just reading the list.
Yeah, I had no idea there was people chained up in the basement for a while.
What were you saying, Joe?
That I have to continue doing stealth rolls.
You're not Joe.
Yeah, let's get.
Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, am I Joe? Or are you him, Joe?
You're. Okay. So what's happening?
Let's just be stealthy and let them find out in the morning that they're free.
That's what I was trying to do.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? We don't have to make it that more complicated. So yeah, just roll a couple more thieves' tools checks. You're going one by one, unlocking all these dudes that are chained up in the basement of this fucking walking in 12. Okay, great. And then Joe Merrick, just give me a couple of performance rolls. Oh, you did. She came. Oh, that's a thieves' tools. Never mind. She didn't come. Great. Well, you did a good job. She seems like she came to a conclusion. Although it's not super believable, but you know, as she says that you did good and that it's if you had a good time, that's all that's important.
Well, we're still going, aren't we? 13 plus 6.
We can get. Oh, I keep forgetting the plus 6 on it. Yeah, no, we can't call it quits now. I got more rounds than me. All right, so you pitch another weird. You pitch this weird thing called missionary, where one person pretends to be like an evangelical and like convince you of a religious way of belief. And it's getting her going. So you guys are still going. Dontel and Kumiro, you guys are going row by row. And one I don't know what else. I'm running off the seat of my pants here. These guys are all just asleep. You're just kind of snaking between rows, unlocking another row of dudes, and you're just like, they're gonna like this when they wake up. They're gonna be so free when they wake up. This big house as pants is probably the worst for them. All right.
It's such a bad idea.
What?
Setting them free. This could totally backfire.
Yeah, I got to figure out what this even means for anything.
What? Why are we doing this?
You just set 100 men free into prison.
We just
now I have to
assumed
account
that
for.
Alex said it looked like it might be forced labor, so I was immediately like, we're gonna let them free.
Yeah.
You know what? That's good enough for me. That's good. That's fine.
It's great. I know you guys are letting them
They're
free.
in chains, yes.
These guys are going to be running free.
All right, so yeah, you get down the line. You've unlocked all of these dudes, pulled their chains out. They're still sound asleep, all plopped over each other. And you finished your work in the basement. Is there anything else you're wanting to get done?
I don't think so. I think I'm just looking forward to this rest and then getting the fuck out of here
Yeah.
What is 21?
Wake up?
22 is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are going to get up and get out the door. We're going to skip breakfast.
We were going to miss breakfast.
Oh,
She's going to make something delicious.
Hey, you're not in the room, all right?
Okay, so you guys come back upstairs, and you guys are just ready to pass out, skip breakfast, and get the hell out of here. All right, and so finale, Joe Merrick, what's your finale? Give me one more performance.
3.
And
oh no, 20.
20, yeah, the plus 6, yeah, you're doing good. You're holding in there. Just give me some sort of description. I'm so scared to hand things off to you guys anymore, but
I gotta finish off at some time. So this is called The Lion King.
You hold it out over a rock and you just spray everyone in the animal kingdom.
No, it's much more simpler than that.
Oh,
it's
great.
While having sex, you just pull out prior to climax, and bust into your hand, and then have your lady face you as you use your thumb to smear the sperm on her forehead, declaring her Simba.
See, but that's a nice one. You know, that's a respectful one, kind of. Yeah.
Well, it's gotta be respectful.
It's gotta be. I don't know if that turd in the vagina one was so respectful, but if she accepted it, then I guess that's between you and your partner.
You better,
you
better travel with complimentary douches.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Notice there is no bathrooms in this place, so I'm very observant. So I'm not sure what she's gonna do.
You did find, you noticed you're like, you always look for bathrooms because all the shit you want to do and the role that bathrooms play and the cleanup of that. And you didn't find it, and you're like, uh-oh, she's in trouble. I'm in trouble. All right, great. So hang on, what was that was the big finish. She's now Simba. She passes out. She curls up with her pillow, just all snuggled up, smiling with the mark on her forehead that you've marked her Simba. I'm gonna be the king. I'm gonna be king. She says as she's going to sleep, and you slip out of. Do you sleep in that room or you slip out?
No, I'm slipping out.
You're slipping. Give me a stealth roll to slip out without her noticing. So rude. Yeah. Okay, great. You inch the door open, and in that moment, your two friends are coming up the stairs, and you guys converge at the room as you guys head upstairs.
Bro, we gotta get out of here. We gotta sleep, but then we have got to leave.
Okay. I guess apparently you guys know more than I do.
Yeah, we gotta go. We done fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Maybe.
But yeah.
Here, let's put you in the room. Oh, I forgot to put them up there.
Dude, you smell like shit.
I'd clean up, but there's no bathroom here.
I wish I had a spell for that.
Nobody has prestidigitation? That's funny.
What is that?
Prestidigitation is like the bathroom spell. You can like immediately clean or soil someone's clothes. But I don't think anyone does have that. Yeah, none of you have that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Does Sue have it? Yeah, that's funny. We can give Sue that. Doesn't matter. All right, great. So you guys can convene in your room. It's now 10 o'clock at night, although the sun is still showing twilight through the windows. You guys are getting tired. Feel free to have that long rest if you would like, but converse about whatever you would like as well.
How'd it go, buddy?
What the hell we need? It was wonderful.
That's it?
Best I've had in the last my whole life. I'm a virgin.
I'm not even giving you a chest bump for that. I'm a virgin, but I pulled out these moves, right?
I read about them in a book as a child.
Well, good job, buddy. We're proud of you for swiping the V card.
I stole a National Geographic as a child and learned some moves.
The crazy volume of National Geographic.
Yeah, I know. Right? What did you learn? How did you learn those moves from a National Geographic?
I need to subscribe to
Geographic
National
Extreme. Yeah.
Must have been the right subscription.
So
no, it was
there's
National.
100 dudes.
It was National Graphic magazine, is what it was.
Did you guys do your long rests?
Oh no, I didn't. I was still
the time, but go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I saw you jump the time, and we could get the escape plan moving before we call it a night.
Okay. So
I need some closure.
What's your escape plan?
Well, it's 6 a.m. Hopefully Joe Merrick wore her into the ground, but just in case, I'm going to eat my invisible cupcake. I don't want to face this lady.
Okay. So yeah, on the way out, you scarf your invisible cupcake, making you completely invisible just to leave the inn unnoticed. Okay. Yeah, wonderful. What about
I just run out the
You just run out the door?
I run out the door screaming some shit about demons, places possessed. Demons! There's demons in the building. Gotta leave.
Okay. Joe Merrick, anything special from you leaving?
No, I guess I'm just getting the fuck out of here. From what I hear downstairs, this was not a good night.
Oh no.
Or
wouldn't be good to get caught here, I mean.
And as we're walking away, I keep checking back at the building to see when when they're gonna realize they're free.
I'll say that as you guys leave, you guys see a bunch of footsteps, a bunch of footprints like spreading away from the building in all different directions. It seems like they've all woken up and left the building before this moment, but all in different directions.
Would they set it down super gently or something?
Yeah,
well, they were sleeping.
They were sleeping, but technically, when you're inside and it moves, there's like a magic that balances everything, so you wouldn't have noticed that anyway.
Gotcha.
And then Dontel, you join as well. Okay, so everybody sneaks out successfully. And you guys, head away from this place? The building is now just kind of tilted in the mud. All the legs are gone. It's just stationary in now.
Should we should we keep going northeast, or do you want to pick a set of these tracks and just follow them?
I mean, we're still working towards the castle.
Yeah,
let's do it. Yeah, I was afraid that we're not going to be able to climb the side, but I guess let's try to climb the side. Fuck it, let's get there and do it.
We'll give it a go.
I'm afraid this was a terrible idea.
We've gotten away with some terrible ideas so far. So
yeah, you can always try.
I see no potential repercussions from this at all. We're good.
Yeah. And you know what? I didn't say it, but of course you guys probably would have remembered to bring Sir Talavar with you. So Sir Talavar is with you as well. You guys.
He's just in the library.
Yeah. She had like tilted up a book against the bars of his cage for him to read in the time being. So yeah, I mean, you guys head north towards where you think the tower, the castle should be. And you fade. It fades. The mist starts overcoming you. You're walking into. You don't even know. It's just white all around you, white and blue, mist every which direction. You can barely even see the ground ahead of you. I'm getting scared, y'all. And yeah, you guys end up. You guys push for. It feels like miles and miles. You spend an hour trying to push through this, and you end up coming back out of the mist again, facing south towards what you can see like the walkway of the Brigands' Tollway coming up ahead of you.
So exactly what Sue said.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sue only lies about the number of men she's had in her basement.
Run around, Sue.
So yeah, what do you guys do? You guys are unable to make it to the palace in that manner.
So we need to get our hands on the Hourglass Coven. Priority number 1.
Okay.
We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to go east or west. We're gonna have to fight the bunnies, or we're gonna have to fight the mud people.
We're gonna have to run across Sue again.
That's not true. We can avoid her.
I say we go to the mud guys because we killed a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We definitely don't want to go back.
We just need to. The thing about the mud guys is we have to remember that you got to get them from a distance.
Yeah, they were exploding upon death and hurting you guys. And where were they on this map? Where do you remember them being?
We went to the west.
The southwest from where we are, obviously.
Right, yeah. So it's like west of this opening outside of the tollway, right? Like right in this area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I figured.
So technically, we might avoid them altogether. We're far enough north.
Yeah, if we just go due west.
Yeah, let's just do due west.
Okay.
I can't do.
So you head due west. And you guys are pushing through. And you see like a big swamp. Like you're heading downhill, and the ground starts to get mushier and mushier, and eventually you see some huts up ahead, and like a big pool of water, and then the mist gets really thick in the middle. But you guys have arrived in an area. Let me prepare it for you.
Let's fuck around and find out.
Shit, I gotta see this. Okay. I'm trying to decide where to plop you guys down at. I'll say up here.
You know, if we come across Sue again, we can just lie. Yeah. She had her keys. She doesn't know how it happened.
We left because we saw all these people running out the door, which scared the hell out of us.
He'd be like, no, we just left because Joe Merrick said he wanted to get out of there. He hit it. And he was ready to quit it.
I'll try to deceive her and tell her we actually did run from a demon, like I screamed when we were running out the door. I'm a priest, folklore and shit.
All right. So yeah, you guys kind of push out of the mist into this kind of like murky pond area, and there's a building. There's like smoke coming out of the top. This wooden structure stands on stilts above the lake. It's topped by a steep conical roof. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, let me find it. Hang on. There's a theme for this place. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. Great. Okay. Yeah. So it's topped by a steep conical roof made of thatch. Smoke curls up from a hole at its apex. Its windows are blacked out, and the air carries the smell of burned wood. A clothesline attached to one corner of the building's exterior is hung with a variety of frayed patchwork garments. What are you guys doing?
Do something, guys.
Do we want to check it out? Do we want to?
Yeah.
I'll say there's that
Why
building.
not?
I mean, you don't have to go to that per se. There's just that's the closest thing you can see. You can kind of see through the mist. There's a walkway that heads across the water over to the right of that building, and in front of it, it looks like there's like a bunch of posts with frog heads sticking on them. And standing in front of those frog heads is this like scarecrow-looking character with big claws. And then to the left of the building, it looks like there's just like a rock path that heads across the water to an area further south.
Well, we know we want to talk to this crab-looking guy.
Yeah, wait, guys, I remember...
Hotels are out.
I remember somebody with crab claws being important. Does anybody remember that part?
He was the guide that could get us through the mist.
What was his name? Does anyone remember?
You are remembering this. Yeah, does anyone remember his name? But you are noticing that this dude does not have a steer skull head. It's just a big gourd. It's just like a big old gourd sticking on his shoulders.
Yeah, it's not a ram head.
It's
right. But but people around here seem to have those claws. We might be near.
We do need to remember that name, though.
Roll a history check.
I did. Okay. It wasn't good.
Wasn't that good? Who else? Everybody roll a history check.
Yeah, I was totally.
Joe Merrick's pretty good. Let me see if there's someone that gets higher. There is someone who gets higher. Kumiro recalls that this person's name is probably Clapperclaw.
Clapperclaw. Let's ask about Clapperclaw to the Pumpkinhead.
Okay, so you guys go around the outside of this building and head down the walkway towards this clawed, scarecrow-looking person. Is that true?
Yep.
All right, that sounds dope. All right, so I guess here I'll move you guys to it. You guys head over around the outside of this building. It sounds like there's commotion. There's someone moving around very quickly inside of the building to the left, but that's all you really know. Now this flat wood plank bridge, which spans an arm of the lake, is lined on one side by rows of bullywug heads on wooden spikes. At the center of the bridge, a small figure sits with its feet dangling over one side. The figure appears to be talking to itself in bemoaned tones. But then the severed bullywug heads nearby erupt in a cacophony of voices, some indignant, others sympathetic. A few in a more distant row yell, "What? I couldn't hear what they said!" What are you guys doing?
We're looking for Clapper Claws. Anybody seen him?
Oh! And the person who's sitting there on the edge kind of jumps and looks up at you. Oh, hi. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's me, Clapper Claw. You looking for me?
I guess, but you're not quite who you don't look like the person we were told about. Or you don't look the same as you were described. I guess is what the word I'm looking for.
Oh, me head, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. No, they done stole it. Freaking Bevlana stole my head, and they just stuck this freaking gourd on here. And he stands up, and you can hear like coins bouncing around inside of the gourd, just ching, boom, 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 ching, boom, boom, boom. I'm not happy about it either.
I bet.
Does that prevent you from traveling places outside of hither? We were told you were a guide.
No, that's true. I can't look. It doesn't specifically prevent me from leaving hither, but I really just don't want to leave without it. I tell you, look, it's obvious that you're looking for some help out of hither, and I'm happy to help, but I think... Could you give me my head back first? I'll do whatever you need, but I just don't want my head.
Who took your head?
Bevlana.
Is she with the Hourglass Coven?
Yeah! She's one of the sisters!
This is all starting to make sense.
Can you get us to her?
Yep, how can we find her?
She's in the center there. That's her house there up in the middle. The clotheslines head up there. She's out in the middle of the swamp.
Shit, okay. That's an actual lead that we can do something with.
Let's do it.
Fuck yeah!
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I guess Clapperclaw points out towards the center of this map area, essentially out into the mist. You guys kind of stare out into the mist, and you're like, all right. And just to get an idea of where you're headed, how are you going to go about getting out there?
Good question. We don't have the raft anymore.
Nope.
No.
We can use... elephants are fantastic swimmers.
What did you say, Phil?
Well, the rope goes from this house to the middle.
The clothesline.
The clothesline.
Yeah. I mean, Clapperclaw had pointed that. Yeah, you can see this clothesline stretching out from that building and disappears into the mist in the center there. As you walked up to the heads, I will say that you see kind of this gathering of bullywugs over to your right in kind of this pavilion. There's one fancy boy sitting over there, who looks like this. Like he's got a ruffle neck piece on. They're just overall fancy but covered in mud. He's got this tiny little alligator next to him. And they're all just kind of standing around eating figs and different shit. That has nothing to do with you getting there, but just letting you know you see that as well. So yeah, go ahead.
I guess we should ask him what's in this building.
Which building?
This first one, right?
Oh, that's the
Right
old balloon
before the
factory.
bridge.
That's the old balloon factory. Unfortunately, the shit got a little bit crazy when Talavar escaped, and oh, wait a minute. Okay, well that probably adds a whole new thing. You guys are holding Sir Talavar in the place that he escaped from. Clapperclaw notices, and he looks around at the bullywugs. You can't get him out of here, Sir Talavar. I thought you made it free. I thought I did too. I thought I got out of here. Why did you bring me back here, We need to get the key. I don't need to go back to jail.
All right, so is the key here?
No, I don't get that here? Dang goblin.
Clapper.
Oh, but you know what?
Clapperclaw, is that goblin here?
Maybe we can check on Morgort. Goblin? Oh, what? Jingle Jangle? No, Jingle Jangle went home.
Where's home?
Oh, I think he lives on Tellamy Hill.
Should we? We should
it's
probably
to the southwest.
Farther southwest.
Southeast.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay. That's in the mud, guys. So mud guys, free Talavar, come back.
Yeah, we got to get Talavar. I mean, we should get Talavar out of here first, right? That was even clever.
Yeah, that was
agrees. So.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a plan. But we'll cut her off there for tonight, and pick up next time.
We did it, guys. That was good.
You guys did it. That was a weird episode.
How long has it been since we left the inn?
That's a good question. I mean, probably a couple hours wandering through the tundra.
Yeah. Never mind.
Why? Did you have something active that you wanted to use?
The cupcake was good for an hour.
Oh, gotcha.
And if he would have handed me Sir Talavar, anything that I hold is also invisible.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, unfortunately the trek here made you visible again.
Is the time accurate, though? Can I write that down as our end time right there? Because I'm trying to keep track.
But that'll stay in here.
We woke up at like 6 a.m., so we can't rest again until like 6 a.m.
Right.
Well, let's just say 9 p.m. You can't, because you went to sleep at 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. to 9.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Good call.
That's fine to allow that. And then if you go to sleep later than that, that can push the time out a little bit further.
Word.
Well, cool. Yeah, you guys did some stuff.
Pushed some boundaries in this one.
You did.
Yeah.
Did it.
Well, I was like,